Yes, of course. Many people say the way make whenever you talk, you try to bring Nigeria down, you do everything. Hunger Day, Abdul Karim, Idris Abdul Karim, a man that Nigeria is supposed to give national honor for coming out to voice out the voice of the voiceless in the street. People they cry for hunger. People cannot move from one place to another. Children, innocent children are hungry. No place to give them, no place for hospital to go and treat, no good road, no education. What is Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime is turning Nigeria to? Nigeria has become a nightmare under his regime. That's why many Nigerians are even saying, RDB we know the future. We will have allowed Buhari to go for third term instead of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Because under Buhari government, Buhari pays subsidy, is paying Nigeria subsidy, is borrowing money. Under Bola Ahmed Tinubu now, he is not paying subsidy for Nigeria. We are paying our subsidy by ourselves, but he's still borrowing money. Who is fooling who? Who is scamming who? And guess what? Some of their followers, oh, give Baba time to do good things. It's not always easy. Baba will do it. What is the sacrifice Baba is doing? And his company. They are all criminals looting our money, our resources, taxpayers' money. Tell me any of this commissioner who is paying sacrifice. Tell me any of these governors that are paying sacrifice are busy paying their children, taking their children to abroad to enjoy. As I speak to you now, no poor man fit go abroad, go school again under Tinubu government because the rate of dollar now is 1.2, 1,600 or 1,580. Sometimes it go up, it come down. Now, how a poor man pikin wan come take gather money in naira, convert am to dollar, say you wan go school for abroad for Europe? I can tell you that we don have up to 3% of poor man pikin under Tinubu regime that is going to abroad to go and school. Under Buhari government that we complain that Buhari government was too harsh on us. Buhari is a wicked fellow. Buhari is this. Under Buhari government, many Nigerians were still traveling to abroad to go and school, to go and look for greener pasture. A man who promised us renew hope is giving us renew shege, and you say make we no open our mouth, make we no talk. If we perish, but we will talk. E got to a time, if you are a Christian, the Bible said the 4 lepers, there was hunger in the land, and they said to themselves, if we stay where we are now, hunger go kpai us. If we decided to move to the city, people go kpai us because they are not allowing us to mingle with people. Knowing in the olden days, people with leprosy, they are separated from people. And you know what? These guys, the 4 of them, they took a decision. They said, we will go. If we kpai, make we kpai. If we survive, we survive. As God so good to them as they were going, God backed them with a chariot, a noise of a chariot. The community, the village, they flew. They thought maybe an Israel is bringing war to their place. They flew, and this is how the lepers met food, met everything. They eat, they could not eat. They packed and went. How long, Nigerians, are we going to keep quiet and keep glorifying these evils? These old takers who have taken this country to become theirs, they have pushed Nigerian youth to go into fraud. They have pushed Nigerian youth to be going into criminality. Once they caught you, they will take you to jail where you will never come out for the rest of your life. And they are the one that pushed Nigerian youth to it. Enough is enough. We will speak. I have been saying, if you speak, you will die. If you refuse to speak, you will die. Everybody will die one day. Nobody come this life to come and suffer. Even them that are doing this thing to us, they will die. We are no longer afraid of pie again. Many Nigerians sacrifice their life in the EndSARS struggle and they pie themselves. What is the gain today? Is this the country that many youth, they pie them? Nigerian armies, you so will pie them in toll gate, in Lekki toll gate, despite they deny it that there's nothing like that happened. But me and you that is watching this video, if you sincere to yourself, you know that the Nigerian shoes were pied at Lekki toll gate. And somebody say, oh, Abdul Karim, come and sing a song. Tell your papa country hard. Tell your papa say Nigeria is suffering. Tell your papa say he's suffering Nigeria. They wrote, they go and ban the Abdul Karim song. We are here. We will stream his song on every social media. Go on YouTube, go on Facebook, go on every social media platform. We will stream the song. Are we the one that is dating the president in America right now? That they are dragging him about the drug cases he have with them? Are we the one? Is Nigeria you? Is Abdul Karim that used that song to use to sing? What are we saying? In as much as Nigeria youth are trying to put this country in a greater map, these old takers who has promised that the country belongs to them and their generation, they are bringing the country down. They are bringing the country down. Abdul Karim, during Obasanjo, who is a military man, before he becomes a civilian, a president, a democracy president, Abdul Karim, Idris Abdul Karim, he sing under Olusegun Obasanjo, Nigeria jaga jaga, everything scatter scatter, poor man is suffer, what's shocking on the end. Obasanjo also ran that time for through Abdul Karim, they banned that song, but how far? Is Nigeria not jaga jaga today? Is Nigeria not scatter scatter today? Instead of our leaders, when somebody see the future and criticize your government and call your cabinet and say, what this guy is saying now, there is an evidence of truth. What can we do to re-amend this thing for this thing not to happen? They keep chasing the cloud. Obasanjo chased Abdul Karim. Instead of him to look at what Abdul Karim said and make sure that it will not come to pass, he keeps chasing Abdul Karim. What is the situation of Nigeria today? If there is any language to qualify Nigeria state's predicament today, is worse than jaga jaga. Nigeria is worse than jaga jaga. Nnamdi Kanu call Nigeria a zoo. Some people carry him, they lock him up for prison for going to 10 years right now. In a zoo where we understand, when a lion show up, the zoo knows say lion don't show up. Yes, they know that lion don't show up. They respect lion. But in Nigeria today, let's agree that we are even a zoo, which I did not even believe it, because zoo is far better than what we have in Nigeria today. Does it look like we have a president in Nigeria? 60, 100 people are dying in Plateau State, in Benue State. A president cannot open mouth and address and go there to go and visit what is happening. And you say this country, somebody who even pity the country and call the country a zoo, you are locking him up. A zoo, they dare no elephant or tiger. When lion talk for them to voice out, they no burn them well. So Boko Haram now, Al-Qaeda, Fulani herdsmen now, are not doing whatever they like. When we have a president? No. Abdul Karim, if nobody give you award, I am going to give you national award. Yes. And I am going to send money for you for this song you release. You are one of the best artists Nigeria has ever had. Yes, if you go today, Nigeria will keep talking about you. That's why whenever you need Nigeria assistance, Nigeria will come for you. All this, the whiskey, Davido, what if flavor, the rest of them, all this one, they are singing to make money to do this thing. We have one artist in Nigeria that we don't joke with. It's Abdul Karim, Idris Karim. Yes, we are not afraid of anybody. We have gotten an understand that if we die in this cause, we die. If we perish, we perish. But we will speak the truth to whoever that is in power. As I keep saying it, when you start destroying the institutions to keep yourself in power, in order to elevate yourself, this is what you have in return. Nigeria institutions has been destroyed by these old takers who have taken upon themselves to destroy this country. Where is Buhari and his people today? Who take upon themselves and they destroy Nigeria institutions? The Lai Mohammed, the Ngige, what is it called? Malami, the rest of them. Who have the opportunity to put Nigeria in a greater map, but because of their selfish interest, they looted the national resources. They destroyed this country. Today, we look at where we are. And the Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which we have promised Nigeria that he's going to start from where Buhari stopped, eventually is doing it. His own regime is even worse, more than nightmare to Nigeria. If this is your first time of joining me or watching my video, subscribe to this channel, on your notification. We don't fear anybody. The only person we fear God. I am from the middle belt and I am proud of where I am. We know they carry last and we will talk. If Nigeria is good under Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we will praise Tinubu. Now that Nigeria is not good, Nigeria now is going wireless. Baba, he doesn't even know where Nigeria is going. We will talk. If we can talk under Buhari, who is a former military man, who is a Hausa, who is from Fulani, will talk about his government. Nothing happened. Why are we not going to talk under Tinubu government? A democracy, a man who said he fought for democracy, killing democracy. You go to River State, you declare state of emergency, pursue the governor that the people elect, pursue the deputy, and you say we should be happy with you, we should be joking with you. Don't worry, we are waiting for you May 2nd when America will do the needful, because these are the things we fought for in 2023. But because of the power that being, because of Obama, crooked, wicked Obama, who orchestrated this evil against Nigeria, he is looking for Nigeria downfall. In 2015, they planned against Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, the former president of this country, and they orchestrated the kidnapping of the Chibok girls to rubbish his government. Today, where is Obama? Where are the APC men then, the northern governor who went to America to go and discuss with Obama for Obama not to sell, America not to sell weapons to Goodluck Jonathan to fight this Boko Haram? Now today as I speak to you, Boko Haram has taken over Yobe. Boko Haram has taken over Borno under their very watch. If you watch this video up to this extent, you keep asking yourself, why is it that food is too expensive? People can no longer buy a food. Oh, hunger, they buy people for Nigeria. Why will food not be expensive? When people cannot go to farm in Borno, people cannot go to farm in Yobe, people cannot go to farm in Benue, people cannot go to farm in Plateau. In Southwest, yeah, the Fulani headers, they have taken over the Southwest. They have taken over the Southeast, chasing farmers away. The crop that farmers suffer to plant, they are using it to feed their cow, and nothing they happen. And president don't want to talk about that because of his selfish ambition in 2027 general elections. You want to buy everybody so that you become a president. That's why I keep saying it. If you are still in a shallow down brain, you still talk about tribe. Oh, this is my tribe person. If this my tribe person did not win, nobody will win. Or there, now you be Oswald, you be zombie. Average Yorubas are suffering the same way Nigerians are also suffering. Let me remind you. The only few Yorubas who are enjoying Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime is no more than 3% of Yoruba. Average Yoruba, the same way other Nigerians are suffering, is the same way. If we have a Ghanaian person who is ready to deliver this country, that will make a poor man pikin to be relevant in society, that will make a poor man pikin to be able to send his children to school, to feed his children, we are okay with it. It doesn't matter where you come from. That's why there is never a time I talk about Nigeria without giving the accolade to late President Umaru Yar'Adua. May your soul continue resting in perfect peace. This is a man who has vision, who has mission for this country. But unfortunately, sickness, death could not allow him to perform. Less than 2 years of Yar'Adua, Umaru Yar'Adua, as a president of Nigeria, we saw how he transferred Nigeria to. He came in, he told Nigeria that the election that brought me was full with manipulations. And what did he do? He came, he started working on it to make sure that we are on the right standard when it comes to election in Africa. He came in 2 years, he increased the civil servant salary, he reduced the fuel pump price. These are men who did not come for their selfish interests. They come to reduce the suffering of people, just like what Abraham Toure is doing in Burkina Faso right now. But unfortunately, death did not allow us to enjoy. Not like the one we have today, who promised us renewed hope, and we are seeing renewed shaking. For the 2 years you have spent as a president of Nigeria, it has been a war. It has been suffering upon suffering. Nigerians and poor men can no longer send their children to school, to federal school anymore. Children are out of school. What are they doing? They are scamming, they are Yahoo, they are into fraud, doing everything to survive, to make sure to pay their parents' bill. This is what we are seeing under your regime, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And that's why the best song of the year, Sheyi Tinubu, tell your papa say hunger day. Sheyi Tinubu, tell your papa say Nigerians are crying. Sheyi Tinubu, tell your papa say Nigerians are crying in agony. We can no longer eat. What is the sin of we voicing out? As I speak to you, average you politicians, they are riding the best car. Politicians are building the best houses. Politicians are eating the best meat they can eat. But the poor men on the street, they cannot eat. Yet they still come and increase our tax. Who does that? If you load if you subscribe a data now, a data of 1,005 before is now 3,000 something, and it will not even last. The network is not even still good. Who has been with us in this country that we can no longer say the truth to whoever that you be in power? It will never be well with these people who have taken it upon themselves to destroy this country. They are there stealing Nigeria resources. They are there stealing taxpayers' money. But you see, some man who go and steal 100,000, steal 50,000 naira in the street, they lock him in jail for everlasting. But there are people who have stolen billions of naira. They are still moving on the street. In fact, they are even contesting elections. Go and check Bola Ahmed Tinubu cabinet. From the Senate president, everybody around, they have corrupt cases. Senate president, the former governor of Akwa Ibom, was indicted by EFCC for corrupt cases. Today he is the Senate president of Nigeria, the third person to Nigeria, and you expect that kind of country to go forward? Are we not fooling ourselves in this country? APC national chairman Ganduji was caught on camera. It's on the public domain up till now. Internet don't lie. He was caught on camera with receiving bribe of dollar, not in naira. Today, he's a chairman of the ruling party. And you expect integrity. You expect fairness. You expect changes to come. Where will the changes come? Where will the changes come? Have you not seen the ambassador list that are flying on the air? Romeo Mokiri, Femi Kayode, the rest of them. Is it not laughable to us as a nation? Parents will strive, send their children to school, do everything they can so that to give the best to their children. At the end of it all, they will finish school. They cannot get a work. What a shame. See Nigeria, 30 years, 35 years, they are still single, they cannot marry. It's not that they are not happy to marry, but where is the resources? Where is the fund? They cannot even feed only their tummy as a single. Where will they now see money to go and marry to feed a woman? Not to talk of children we involve. These are the situations we are facing in Nigeria. And somebody say, oh, Abdul Karim, it will never be well with you. Idris Karim, why is it that anytime Yoruba man is there, you come and sing a song? Or there is who you are. Is the country favoring Yoruba different from the rest of the country, from the rest of the people? The answer is no. All of us are on this. Is there any different market from a Yoruba people that other people cannot go? The answer is no. So why can't we come out? I wish, because of the Northerner did not criticize despite how worse Buhari government was. That is not enough for you. They are born to suffer. They know how to endure suffer. We, the West here, we don't know how to endure suffer. We are not a slave to anybody. In the North there, they can be worshiping their rich man. They can be worshiping their rich man, their Messiah. We don't worship anybody in the South here. Are you paying my children's school fees for me? Are you paying my bill? Are you feeding me? I will never be subjected as a slave to you. Not because of the taxpayers' money you have looted for your sake. We will keep speaking the truth. If this is your first time, kindly join this, subscribe to this channel, on your notification, drop your comment. We love you until we come on this platform again. Thank you so much.